Welcome, my beautiful brothers and sisters, fellow radiators of love, to Astro Fenixx, flying into the moment yet again and radiating love as always. And welcome to your astrological dice roll for today, the 31st of March of 2021. Thank you so much for joining me in this video. Forgive me, I just finished crying and I did not know I was going to cry this morning. Moon's going through my 12th house, guys, so that's probably why. I thought about the children stuck in cages at the border, and I don't care what president has enacted or caused this stuff. I know that there's procedures and blah, 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 secure borders, whatever. I get it. But we shouldn't have kids in cages. And it broke my heart this morning. I mean, it's already broken my heart, but I guess I just became more aware of my broken heart over that particular issue, and I was singing what happened was I was listening to music, and I do this thing where I will transport myself to a location via music, and I'm acting as if I'm playing the music in that location to raise the vibration of that location. I've never been to the border. I just sort of use my imagination to visit that place. And I've seen these cages, so I just kind of put myself there, and I acted as if I was like a DJ trying to raise the vibration of that place. And I ended up crying. So sometimes I feel powerless with those kinds of situations, and I know a lot of people probably do feel powerless, especially light workers or people trying to raise the vibration of this planet. It broke my heart this morning to think about that. Anyways, let's get on to the dice roll for today. Today is the day of tenacity. Quitting is not always a bad idea. What? I wonder what that means. Allowing things to pass, moving on to the next. We'll see. Wow, that one fell onto the floor, so I gotta roll it again. Alright. Another 10th houser? It's all 10th house stuff, man, I swear. It's all 10th house stuff. And we've been getting Mars a lot too. Something's going on here, obviously. Mars in Aquarius in the 10th house. Mars in Aquarius, 10th house. That's pretty interesting, really. Can we embrace and accept each other's uniqueness? We gotta think, the ruler of Mars, which is Aries, we just had a full moon in Libra, with the sun conjunct Libra, conjunct Chiron, and Aries. And when I think of Aries energy, I generally do think of children. And then we have this Aquarius energy, which is the humanitarian, but it's the 10th house. So there's some type of restriction here. There's some type of, procedure or rule or regulations or law. There's something going on here. I think today's message is quite simple. Do not let these established groups of people to hold you back from who you truly are. Don't let them censor you. Don't let them tell you that you can't think a certain way, wrong think. Don't let them tell you that you can't have a certain opinion. And opinions are subject to change. I don't understand why we are not allowing each other to grow. It's like we expect each other to be perfect right here and right now. If we have a certain idea or theory or opinion, only certain ones seem to be accepted. And when they're challenged, like theories are supposed to be challenged, you get ridiculed, you get censored, you get banned. All that's doing for these individuals is delaying the inevitable. That's all it's doing. So maybe the whole thing with this saying, quitting is not always a bad idea, maybe you should quit trying to fit in with a particular group and fit in with a particular establishment. I know that can be hard because some of these establishments do have a lot of power, a lot of reaching power. They can reach a lot of people. But I would say more and more people are establishing their own networks of unique individuals. And that, my friends, that, my beautiful brothers and sisters, is what's more important. Establishing our own unique networks so we can't be silenced no more. I love you all so much. They're delaying the inevitable. Because eventually, someone's going to rock their boat. And you know what? I think a lot of us have been wanting to rock their boat for a long time. And I guess it depends on whatever group that you're trying to influence or whatever like that. We can't force them to be on the same vibration as us. All we can do is be on our vibration, continue to raise it, continue to do what we came here to do, and know that we're going to have good days and bad days, and we're not perfect. We didn't come here to be perfect. We came here to evolve and to grow. That's what we did. Sometimes growing hurts, sometimes growing sucks, sometimes you're on one branch for a minute, and then suddenly that branch splits into two, and someone that you thought was on the same path to you is slightly off to the right or slightly off to the left. Doesn't mean that you can't communicate. Doesn't mean that you can't agree to disagree. But these people who have created their echo chambers are in for a rude awakening one day. But maybe it's not your job to try and wake these people up. It's your job to just live your life and be your unique self and connect with the people that are going to embrace and accept you. And even if they disagree with you, they'll agree to disagree. You can still be cordial. You can still be friends. You can still create and manifest beautiful things together. We're not all the same, but in many ways we are. But we're still not all the same. So embrace your unique self and don't let them hold you back. Don't hold back your shine for these people no more. Just don't do it. You're doing yourself a disservice and you're doing the world a disservice because the world needs you.